Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good. So, I think Skya Aero did approve this review 18 minutes ago. So I will merge this and then Baptista can continue his null PTR refactor. Yeah. And we put it here, code foundation builder, blah blah, okay. Then we do squash and merge, build, move, mouse, CP macros and constant, make them available. Build targets. Confirm squash and merge, build CMake, okay. Okay, delete branch. Then we have that. Then let's go here. Baptista cpp macros.h merged. You can update your null PTR refactor and remove the cpp macros.h from all headers except two I added them to. If I did not make a mistake, then it should compile successfully. Okay, now let's do a fetch and prune here. Then we delete this guy. Yep. Okay, then we go to main. Then we do a pull. Then we go to config. Do a rebase. There's a conflict. Fix it. Here, blah, okay. Oh boy, what happened? There we go. Save. Continue. Okay. Simplify setup. Let's revert this a bit. Simplify. Let's just say move core into this. For simplification. Core config. Interface. config core E always. Yep. Debug. Let me see about core utility, if that is also still somewhere. Core utility. No. Okay, cool. That one is also sorted. Fantastic. Good. Then let's push that. Couldn't update branch. It's already deleted. Yeah. Good. Then this is sorted. Then let's open the next one here. Move this. This change moves core config. Moves library link core config into core to simplify the setup. Unneeded, unnecessary, or redundant linkages removed. Refactor built. Okay, cool. That should be fine. Create pull request. There we go. Okay, and then the next one is this guy here. And that is build CMake, revert. The title looks a bit unholy. Let's say make source files. Oh yeah. Of interface libraries, core utility. Core E / GI ZI. Source files of interface library code. Sorry about that. Core utility. Okay, this looks good. Trick. Okay, cool. Then let's push that. Ah, shit. We need to rebase it. I forgot that. Let's do that. Rebase. There we go. Okay, continue rebase and push. Okay. How about we revert this to expose source files, interface libraries in Visual Studio Solution. Expose source files of interface in Visual Studio Solution. Okay, let's push it again. There we go. Then we say expose source files, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This change exposes the source files of interface libraries core utility. And we just in the Visual Studio Solution. Previously, they were not explicitly listed, which in turn hides them from search, which hides them from I'm not sure if this covers all files, but these are the ones I noticed most. And most frequented. Build, fix. Maybe I can also show how it actually looks. Let me make a generation. Okay, and then I show here the sample. So we have this one, I will just take a screenshot of that. Maybe we can load it up in Paint. And then I make some red boxes here around. So it's this here. This. This. Oh, actually, there's one more down here. Wow. It's quite aggressive, isn't it? How about we do just a red line here on the sides? I think that's easier to see. Like this. I think that looks good. Okay. Okay, then I will add this image here. There we go. Cool. Okay, cool. Then, what is this? Again, AI review, yeah. Okay. This PR successfully refactors. So successful. I really like this AI overview here. Wow, so professional. Confidence score. This PR is safe to merge with no risk. I'm really impressed by this AI breakdown here of this shit. Wow. It's pretty cool. Wow. I'm really impressed by what it can generate. Nice. Huh. Oh. Good. Then we have that and that. We have ice here. Greptile also puts ice in the. Did it find any errors? No. Okay. Good. Good. It only is annoying that it then triggers a notification here. Yeah. Good. Then, with that done, let's do a review of this one here. Let's see what happens if we type in here at greptile AI. Is it written like this? I'm not sure. Let's see. No? No? Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, it is. It does work. Okay, it puts the eyes and and then okay, greptile review. Okay, show me. Oh, I'm curious. Hmm. Hmm. So I already saw an error here. Like this one I think is wrong. So let's see if the AI also sees this. Time format is wrong here. Let's see if the AI can detect this as well. I think one worry is that like if you do this AI review and the AI thinks that everything is looking good, that maybe you think, okay, then everything is right, and then you don't pay that much attention yourself anymore. But I'm right now, I'm a bit more skeptical than that. Maybe it's better, but I think it's good to first make this AI review, have the reviewer work on all the AI generated review items, and then do the manual review afterwards as a later step. Yeah, because otherwise you're just doing the AI's work as a human, right? Which we don't want to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, do we get an update here? Oh, it's in progress. Okay, this one is a big review. Oh, it needs to crunch. But it's still probably faster than I am. Yeah. But the AI review is longer than our builds here. The VC6 build is faster. Let's see. Let's see if it passes the 2 minutes mark. Then I'll take a screenshot. Hmm. Three minutes. It's beautiful. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Oh, confidence score 2 of 5. Critical type mismatch bug. Oh, data corruption. Let's see. Let's see what he figured out. Aha, he found that as well. Look at that. Okay, good. Good. Found that as well. Oh, they only found that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I had that the same thing, but he didn't find the time format error. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay, but that's the only one. Okay. Interesting. But I will check I will check anyway as well. Yeah. 24 network packet serialization functions. Okay. Good. Then how do we look at this? Um I would say we open this, and then we take this and put it side by side like that, and then where's it? Here, like this. Oh boy, let's make this smaller here. Okay, that works. And then so okay, he did not add these messages now. Okay, I guess the first. I mean, the order of assignment here, it doesn't matter much, right? It's mostly like the way this is actually stored in the struct. So let's open this guy. Oh boy, doesn't find it. Ah, he added this, yeah? Ah, he added this, okay. Okay. Packet struct serialization. Let me get that branch. Packet struct serialization. Baptista. Packet struct serialization. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then okay, then we go here, and there we go. Okay, so we are looking at command type, buffer of the command type. Okay, then execution frame, then copy. Oh, by frame, and then relay, and then player ID, yeah, and command ID, and that's it, yeah. Data header. Data. Yeah, okay. And data header, there's only 1 byte in there? Yeah, only a char. Okay, so this makes sense. Okay, and let's go through all the guys here. Next one is NetPacket egg command. So it's command type, player ID, and then data. Data, command ID, and then player ID. Okay, that seems to match here. Okay. Then let's go to the next one. Next one is this guy. Command type. Frame. Relay. Player ID. Command ID. Data. Data header. Command count. Where's that here? Command count. Okay. Let's make this here a bit smaller. Can we do that? No. Can't drag this line here. Okay. Okay, next one. So, NetPacket player leave command. NetPlayer. Leave command. Yeah, okay. So command type, yes. Relay, yes. Frame, player ID, yes. Command ID, data, and leaving player ID. Okay, that looks good. Fantastic. Next. Command type, yes. Relay, yes. Player ID, command ID, data header, average latency. Is a short? It's a real, yeah. Okay. And average FPS, unsigned short. Yeah. Unsigned short, and here it was unsigned byte. Yeah. Okay. Unsigned byte. Yeah. Okay. Next. Command type, relay, execution, frame, yeah, player ID, command ID, data header, and run ahead and frame rate. Okay. Unsigned byte and short. Yes. Good. Next. Command type, relay, frame, player ID, command ID, data, and unsigned int, player index. Yup. Also looks correct. Next. NetPacket keep alive command. Keep alive command. NetPacket keep alive command. So that is command type, relay, player ID, data. It's weird that there is like this data thing, but there's no actual data in there. It's just like we have data header, but then there's no data behind that. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Good. Doesn't matter. Next is this guy, which is here. Okay. Command type. Yep. Relay. Yep. Player ID. Yep. Command ID. Yep. Data header. Yeah. Then disconnect slot is unsigned byte. Yes. And then disconnect frame, which is unsigned int. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Also looks correct. Let's go to the next one. So, command type, yes. Relay, yep. Player ID, yep. Data header, data. There we go. Yeah. Next. Command type, relay, yep. Player ID, yep. And data. Roger that. Next. What do we have here? Ah, that's the next one. Okay. Chat commands. So, command type, yep. Relay, player ID, yep. And there's data. Data and text length. Offset. Okay, this one I need to look at closer another time. What command? Chat type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, and slot and vote frame. Yes. Next. Command type, frame, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, and text length. And then some text here. Okay. Next. Progress message. Progress message command type, relay, player ID, yep, data, and percentage. Yes. Percentage unsigned bytes. Good. Okay, cool. Then next. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data. Okay, next. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data. Roger that. Next. File command. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, and data. Roger that. Next. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header. Yep. Next. This is old school human reviewing. Yeah? Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data. What do we have here? File ID, unsigned short, yes. And progress integer. Progress, okay, there we go. Okay, that looks good. Next. There's a lot of packets here, but we should be through soon. So command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data, and disconnect frame. Yes, next. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data, and new frame unsigned int. Yes. Next. That looks like the last one. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data, and then unsigned int frame to send. Yes. Okay, cool. So I can confirm that the order and the contents match the previous structures. That's very good. Then next we would like to see if we should verify that all the types, that all the thingies are written actually. Let me get that back to what it was before, side by side. Put that here. Okay, let's start again from the top. Yeah. Let's go here. Here. So we write, oh boy, this is hard to read though. Let's drag this over like so maybe, yeah. Okay, so we have a command type header, command type, frame header, frame. Hold on. Frame field. Interpret cast. Let me add a comment here. I think for this change, this is okay, but perhaps you can make a follow-up change which aims to make these explicit type assignments redundant by supplying constructors to the structs and then using a placement new on the buffer. Then doing a placement new on the buffers. To the NetPacket structs, and then doing a placement new on these buffers here. Yeah, we can get rid of all these here. So it would be something like, let me add a sample. So like this, CPP, and then it would be this. NetPacket fields, header, and then frame field. Let's do the command type because that's where we put the comment for. So we take this guy, this, and then header would be this guy. Header. Oh boy. This, and then here you do buffer. I think new buffer. I think we write it like this. NetPacket buffer. Unsigned byte buffer. New buffer. So, I'm not sure if I get the syntax right now, but something like this. So packets. Placement new on the buffer to initialize, to call constructor on this memory region. Yeah. Yeah, then we can simplify all this here and no longer needs to explicitly write these assignments here for all these guys. Okay, then let me get back to this guy here. Okay, so we have header is being written, frame is written, relay, player ID, command ID, data header. Offset. Okay, what is this offset? Buffer plus offset. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see the next one. So command type is being written, player ID is written, data header, command ID. Next. Command frame, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, command count. Okay, maybe I don't check all of them. I think this change was also AI generated by him, so the AI seems to have done a good job here. But I guess it doesn't hurt to check it anyway. because the problem is if we make a mistakes here with those data packets, then the network will fall apart. So this needs to be perfect. There can't be any mistakes here. There's no room for error. If the data packet is wrong, it's instant mismatch, or worse. I don't know. The game could hang, the network could break, and everyone just counting down infinitely, or I don't know. Anything could happen. Okay, so this one looked good, if I'm not mistaken. Next one. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, average latency, average FPS, which has a wrong cast. Yeah. Okay, next one. Command type, relay, frame, player ID, command ID, data header, run ahead, frame rate. Yeah. Looking at this here again. Unsigned short. Yeah. It also casts here the unsigned short, yeah. Okay. We looked at this one, right? Yep. Next. Command type, relay, frame, player ID, command ID, data, blah, player index. Okay, that looks good. Next one. Command type, relay, player ID, data header. Okay, next one. Command, relay, yes, player ID, data header. Yes, good. Next. Command, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, slot disconnect frame. Roger that. Next. Command type, relay, player ID, data header. Yep. Next. Let me also say, I don't think we need to put refactor comments everywhere here. Put it somewhere at the top of a file, maybe. I think there was already another one in one of these files. Maybe. Okay, command type, relay, player ID, data header. Okay, great. Next. Command type, relay, player ID, data header, and text length. Okay. Okay, unsigned text length, unsigned. Ah, this is length. Okay. Right. Okay. This looks. Yeah, I was confused. Huh? The text is copied with size of unsigned byte. What? Okay. Text length. Get length. Okay. Good. That makes sense. By the way, this one. I think we need to make a follow-up refactor and add asserts. Maybe maybe needs a follow-up refactor and add asserts here. If get length was larger than 255, this would be unhealthy. Asserts or checks here, get lengths. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's I'm looking at, but this looks very suspicious to me. What if this could be larger than 255? Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Then next. Okay, so next is command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, slot, and vote frame. Looks good. Next. Command type, frame, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, and text length. Same here. Same story with the text length. Command ID, relay, player ID, data header, percentage. Okay, next. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header. Next. Command, relay, player ID, command ID, data header. Yep. Next. Almost through. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, offset. Okay. Next. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, file ID, progress. Okay, that looks good. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, disconnect frame. Looks good. Next. Command, relay, yes, player ID, command ID, data header, new frame. Roger that. Next one, please. Thank you. And that's the last one. Command type, relay, player ID, command ID, data header, and frame to reason. Roger that. Everything is correct here. Then I will say here looks correct in principle. Looks correct in principle. I looked over all structs and orders and fills to match. To match. Okay, cool. Then good. Then this one looks fine for the most part, apart from this one error. And yeah, maybe need some follow-up. I would like to see this in the follow-up fix. And yeah, the time formats need fixing and maybe reduce amount of comments here. I think that's a bit too much above every packet. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Yeah. Then I will end it here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.